Although, of course, I prefer you to watch the PowerPoint version. For those of you who are having some difficulty, especially I'm hearing with audio, I thought I would go on ahead and create a movie version. So otherwise, you would go to your Microsoft PowerPoint and you would click on your current periodic PowerPoint meeting. And here we go.
Das hier ist mein Sektor. Das hier ist das wichtigste Gerät des Küstenwächters. Das Gerät, das Überlebensradar.
Mayday, Mayday. Hello, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you... Over. We are sinking. We are sinking.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We are sinking. We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
HAR-TV. This is your monthly MLS market update with David Mendel and 2011 HAR Chairman Carlos Bujosa.
Welcome to the June 2011 property sales update. Houston home sales rose for the second time this year in June, with the average price reaching an all-time high and the median price achieving the highest level since July 2009. The sales hike reflects the slowdown in home purchases that set in a year ago following expiration of the home buyer tax credit. June sales of single-family homes edged up 0.6% versus 1 year earlier. That represents the first increase since January, when sales volume rose 8.4%. The under $80,000 segment of the market, as well as homes priced from $250,000 and above, experienced increased sales, while the popular middle range, that is, the homes priced between $80,000 and $250,000, saw declines. We'll review more of the numbers in a moment, but first let's turn to Carlos. At the risk of sounding like a broken record, it looks like the tax credit of 2010 again in June managed to skew some of the data.
Remember that last year you had to have your property under contract in order to qualify for the tax credit by April the 30th. So we had a surge of activity that occurred in the first part of the year. A lot of those sales would have occurred later in the year, and therefore after April 30th you had a drop-off in the pending category, and you can see that especially last month, where you had a difference in pendings in this June, or actually in May, of over 30%, and in June of over 18% when you compare it to last year. So it's no surprise that you see this disparity in the pending sales this year. We anticipate that our market is stabilizing, and a more accurate gauge really is if you look at 2009 sales, where there was no unusual circumstances occurring, either the tax credit in 2010 or in 2008 where you had Hurricane Ike. If you look at 2009 June sales and 2011 June sales, you see an increase this year of about 2.7%. So we think that's a little bit more accurate gauge.
Well, let's take a look at some of the June data here, and then we can talk some more. Year-over-year single-family home sales rose 0.6%, with a total of 5,571 homes sold. At $228,650, the average price of a single-family home reached
Thanks, you guys.